Good evening, sports fans, on this late Wednesday, June 14th, 2017. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Time now for Sports Bonbon. It's late Wednesday. Let's study off out at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, where the Boston Red Sox took on the Philadelphia Phillies. And the Sox got on the board first. Then Bogarts doubles on a sharp line right at left fielder. Then and now that scores Bookie Betts and Desperado at third base. 1-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Then Andrew Bennett at second fire left fielder. Dan and Navidad scores Desperado 2-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Then top of the second, Mookie Betts doubles on sharp line right left fielder. Down and Navidad scores Papa Sandoval and Sonny Leon the third. 23rd double for Betts makes it 3-0 in favor of the Red Sox. Then Zenwell Walk singles down line right center fielder of the ball Herrera that scores Sonny Leon and Mookie Betts scores 5-0 for Red Sox in the top of the second. But then in the bottom and third, Harry Kendrick singles on line right left fielder Andrew Bennett that scores Freddie Galvis 5-1 Sox on top of it and out there homers on foul ball left field. Harry Kendrick scores 5-3, Sox on top by 2. And then, top of the fourth, the Sox seal with a pair of Mookie Betts homers. And the top of the fourth and ninth as the Boston Red Sox beat the Philadelphia Phillies 7-3 to go to 37-28 season. Velasquez got the win and Hudson got the loss. Next up for the Red Sox, they're going to be taking on the Phillies again tomorrow night with Chris Sandman, the Red Sox, and Nick Pavetta on the man for the Phils. All right, taking a look at some other Major League Baseball scores. LA Dodgers leading the Cleveland Indians 3-2. In the top of the 8th, bottom of the 7th, Minnesota Twins trail the Seattle Mariners 6-4. Top of the 3rd, Chicago White Sox over the Baltimore Orioles 5-1. Bottom 6th, it's the Houston Astros leading the Texas Rangers 6-1. Cardinals and the Brewers leading the Cardinals 7-4 in the lane St. Louis. Bottom of 1st, it's New York Yankees leading the LA Angels 4-0. Miami Marlins over the Oakland Athletics at 11-6. Then the Padres over the Cincinnati Reds 4-2. Sevsko Giants fall to the Kansas City Royals 7-2, and the Atlanta Braves over the Washington Nationals 13-2, and the Colorado Rockies over the Pittsburgh Pirates 5-1, and the Toronto Blue Jays over the Tampa Bay Rays 7-6. Arizona Diamondbacks over the Detroit Tigers 2-1, and the New York Mets over the Chicago Cubs 9-4. How about them Red Sox? Meanwhile, at Endicott Field, Endicott College up in Beverly, Massachusetts, the magical run of the Norton Lancers softball team, led by Coach Wade Lozati. All of a sudden, the turning train came to an abrupt stop for good as the Norton Lancers softball team fall to the Dracut Middies up in Endicott Stadium this evening, 4-0 in 13 innings. It was a pitcher's duel between Kelly Nelson of the Norton Lancers and Riley Walsh of the Dracut Middies, and it was a duel at Endicott. For 12 innings, Lancers had a golden chance to end it in the bottom of the 8th, but Julia Jolly got thrown out, and in the top of the 13th, the Middies explode for 4 runs as the Lancer bats fell silent as the Lancers fall to the Dracut Middies 4-0. But despite that, the Lancers finished their best season in the history of the softball with a 25-2. So, thank you, Coach Lozati and the Norton Lancers softball for a wonderful year and a wonderful season. It's on to next year. All right, sports news. Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Megan Fox finalized for August 26th as what began as a talk for fight many perceived as an impossible boxing between a boxing legend and the biggest star of mixed martial arts is now a reality. Oakland by now, the folks at Morton Steakhouse in Cleveland have a lavish post-game dinner spread for the closely Warriors down. To reach potential, the Warriors had their own identity. Michael Fultz, the top prospect in the next week's NBA draft, has had every aspect of the game analyzed by the league's top decision-maker for several years. Los Angeles Lakers are bringing former UCLA star Lonzo Ball for a second pre-NBA draft workout on Friday, so told ESPN's Ramona Shelburne. The 40% article from the last month regarding suspension in Seattle focusing in part on the belief by some of the affiliates that the organization treats Russell Wilson differently than the rest of the team. Yassel Puig was suspended 1 game Wednesday by MLB and making a same gesture during the 7-5 Dodgers win over the Indians in Cleveland on Tuesday. In Wisconsin, it's time for some honest, real talk about what's going on here at Aaron Hills this week after Cleveland Browns top pick Miles Garrett hurts put in practice. Oregon State pitcher Luke Helmich, with a teenager pleaded guilty to a mental illness 6-year-old girl, was not taken in the Major League Baseball draft. It's one thing that the coaches have praised quarterback Tom Savage and the players had to be leave it to Houston that they apparently do. The extended consent for ball playing was forced to do when a definite player in 2014 tragically being forced to do the same nearly 3 years later. With Tyler Hanks dead after Clemson fallen workout. Odell Beckham wore cleats Tuesday and infested John's minicamp with locals that sell news outlets and a Red X. Oregon head football coach Willie Taggart discussed his first recruiting lacrosse for the Ducks at the Hatfield Dowling Complex in Eugene. Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup Championship, the first NHL team has won back-to-back the most 20 years fun by the biggest victory parade in any franchise 5 titles. Yeah, 650,000 fans attended the parade for Penguins Stanley Cup win. Frisco, Texas, Ezekiel Elliott put the Cowboy hat in the fed and flushed a wide smile that make it look like someone closing in on a few weeks of vacation. Well, the NHL trade dealing and movement a few months ago, Philly dropped the no movement clause that would have prevented Penguins from putting them in the coming next draft of the Vegas Golden Knights. Check out Germany. Roger Federer has been beaten on his return from a 2-month break, losing 2-6, 7-6, 8-6, 4 to German veteran Tommy Austin. The second round has stuck out open on Wednesday. Less than 48 hours after abandoning the NHL trade embargo, the Caps had consuming a minor swap with the Minnesota Wild. Mark Chinook acquired center Tyler Graphic for the Minnesota Wild in exchange for the 5th round trade center 2018 NHL. Florham Park, New Jersey. Now let's have Jets. Tyler Bell's looking for a leader with a Jets going kindergarten. That is going to be it for Sports Bottom on this late Wednesday, 14th of June 2017. I'm PJ with you. Have a good night with a good presentation, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.